I'm Dr. Ruby and welcome to the Veggie Chest, where healthy food is easy and always delicious. And today we're making kind of a sweet dish, but with all healthy sweeteners. We're making a mango chia seed pudding, and I'm telling you, this is a must-try dish, especially if you have that sweet tooth that you can't quite get over. This is a way to quiet that down in a very healthy way. So we're using chia seeds, and chia seeds have been all the rage lately because they're superfood. They have lots of great omega-3 fatty acids, lots of fiber, protein, great for any dish, especially I love to put them in my smoothie. So we're going to start with about 4 to 5 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then we're going to mash 2 bananas to add the sweetness, kind of a natural sweetness, as well as a binder. Just going to cut these up here. You can mash them in the bowl. I'm just going to mash them right here on the counter. So as you see, you just mash it right up until you get a nice smooth consistency. Only takes a second. And then we're going to put that right into our chia seeds. There we go. That right together. So you just mix it until you get a nice consistency. And the thing about chia seeds is they congeal and they plump up with whatever moisture, whether it's water, juice, whatever you add to it, they're going to expand quite a bit. So this doesn't look like a lot now, but when they expand, it's even more. So then we add about 3/4 cup coconut milk. And this is just your regular coconut milk, not the light. Add that right in there. And I like to go organic with most things, but also the coconut milk. And then we add a couple of things here. So we have about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And now this is an optional ingredient. This is coconut nectar. So coconut nectar is kind of another alternative to agave nectar. It's also raw. It's raw coconut nectar. So you can just put just a little bit for a little additional kind of sweetness there. And then we have some seasonings. Now cinnamon, excellent. Helps reduce blood pressure, all kinds of things. Cinnamon is just one of those things you want to keep in your diet often. So about a teaspoon. And then we have cardamom. Now cardamom is one of those seasonings you often see in Indian dishes, but it has a very vibrant, kind of a more vibrant cinnamon flavor. So this is excellent for this dish. Adds definitely a little bit of a difference there. So about a tablespoon of the cardamom. Just find that right in the seasoning section. So we just whisk it, and we're pretty much done. What we have to do now is put it in our bowls, our serving bowls. Now you want to let this set for about at least an hour, but it's even better overnight. So because it's going to get very stiff. So I like to serve it in individual trays, or you can just put it in one container. And then you let it sit overnight, and what you're going to have is going to come into a very, very solid state like that. So a nice thick pudding. So the next piece that we're going to do, we're going to make a little puree to add to this. So this is the simplest puree you can possibly make. We're just going to add some chopped fresh mango, a nice ripe mango. And if you buy your mangoes hard, you just sit them out for a couple of days and let them soften up a little bit. So we are just going to puree this. If your blender is not really high powered, you might add just a little bit of water to get it going. All right, now once you have your puree, you can just scoop it right, pour it right on to your chia seed pudding. Now you can do a variety of purees. We're going to add some chopped strawberry on top, but you could even mix in your strawberries in the puree. Doesn't that look beautiful? So now we're just going to top it with a little diced strawberry. And you're done. Now that is one of the healthiest desserts, and it's not even really a dessert. This is something you could eat for breakfast. It can be a snack anytime because there's so many rich ingredients full of protein, fiber, antioxidants. It's an anytime dish. So I hope you give it a try, and I'm gonna dig right in. So thank you for joining me on this episode of the Veggie Chest, where healthy food is easy and always delicious. Delicious.